Okay, so the last week was our first class and we did alphabet and all. Do you have any problems like while you are studying it again? Any problem? Things you didn't get? All okay? Okay, but anyway, let's start with a small revision. Okay, basically we learned l'alphabet français, French alphabet. I'll quickly read this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And then we learned the accent, les accents. First one is l'accent aigu, l'accent grave, tréma, l'accent circonflexe, cédille. And then the les voyelles, we had 6 vowels in French language: A, E, I, O, U, H. And then we learned les salutations, the salutations, greetings: bonjour, au revoir, à bientôt, merci, merci beaucoup, bonsoir, bienvenue, excusez-moi, pardon, salut, s'il vous plaît. Then bon anniversaire, joyeux anniversaire, bonne année, bonne Noël, joyeux Noël, bonne nuit, bon matin, bonne chance, bon voyage, félicitations, enchanté, à demain. Then we did les jours de la semaine, the days of the week: lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. And after that we did les 12 mois de l'année: janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, November, December. And then we did numbers up to 20, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's all we did that day. Okay, numbers, let's continue a little later today itself. But now I am coming to this one. Okay, a small grammar lesson. Just write down, that is les pronoms. Les pronoms. What are les pronoms? In English, give me example. What are pronoms? What are pronouns? What are pronouns? What do you mean by pronouns? One example, please. It's like pronouns are in English: I, we, you, they, he, she, it, right? So in French also you have the same. Okay, start writing. Write down the topic les pronoms and write from here to here, but just keep a little space. Here you may need to put a lot of notes in this thing. With the words, keep a little space. Okay, go ahead and write down this. I'm just checking the participants. Is Pramodi here? Yes or no? You're there, right? Then who's absent? Fatima and one person is absent. Okay.
Miss, should we draw the table as well?
No, not the treble. Have you done with this one? Left or no? Okay.
Yes.
Let's write down. Je is I. You pronounce it as je, je. Je is I. Je is I. Then tu, tu. Tu is you. Tu is you. And then you have il is he. Il is he. Je, tu, il. And then you have elle. Elle is she. Je, tu, il, elle. Nous is you. And again you have wo here, although you have s at the end, you are not pronounce it as nous. It is nu, okay? You are not pronouncing last s. And then you have vous, vous. It is again not vous, okay? It is vous. Vous. Je, tu,
Excuse me, teacher.
and je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous. And then you have il. Yes, you want to, is there any question?
Is we? Is it okay?
No, it's not you, we. I told something and I written down something else, right? This is we and this is you. Okay, I'll explain why you have two yous there. There are two words for you. I'll explain that. And then you have il, or here also you are not pronouncing last s. It gives the idea they. And then you have l, it is they again. You have two words for you and two words for they. Okay, first let's focus on the pronunciation. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. Again I'm reading. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. Okay, now I'll explain the differences. Take the words tu and vous. Okay, when it comes to, it is a singular word. You can use this word only for one person. Normally in English, for a group of people also we are using you, right? But tu is only for one person, and the occasion you are using it is an informal word. You use it in informal conversations, And for example, among family members or friends. Other than that, for a teacher or for a person you are meeting for the first time, for those people, you are not using tu. Tu is always singular. It's only for one person. It's an informal word. You are using it in informal conversations. It can, most of the time you are using the word tu for friends, family members. For a respectable person or a person you are meeting for first time, you are not using the word tu. Take your notes there. And then you have the word woo. Woo can be singular and plural. Okay. Now I am woo singular. You are using woo singular in formal conversations. Woo you are using for formal conversations. It can be a respectable person or a person you are meeting for the first time. Again, woo is the plural of tu. It is there. So for a group of friends, you are using the word woo, not tu, because tu is for one person. The plural of tu is woo, and plural of woo singular is again this. Did you understood the difference between tu and woo? Any questions? Any questions?
Yes, Miss. Can you please just teach it again the difference between was?
It is not woos. Huh? First of all, it's not woos, it's woo.
Oh, yeah.
Woo.
Yes. Woo.
Woo, okay. Word tu is always singular. Okay.
Okay.
Tu is singular. It is an informal word where you use in informal conversations only. That can be among family members or friends. Okay. So in school you don't say woo to tu to your teacher, but you can use tu for your friend. Okay. Woo is woo. I'm talking in singular form and plural form both. The word who exists in singular and plural. Okay, who singular. First I'm speaking on who singular. It is in always formal conversations. Okay, maybe when you're addressing to your teacher in school, you say who. To the doctor, you say who. You don't use, although it's singular, it's one person. You don't say two. Okay, and again the who is used in plural form as well. The plural of word tu is who. It's like in informal conversations also, if you are using word who, you can use word who for a group of people, more than one person, or at the same time the plural of this who, the who singular form also, the plural is who again. Is it clear?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is. Okay. Any questions? Others? All good? Okay. Now I am taking. Have you taken your notes?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Now I am taking the words il and l and okay. Okay. So the first il and l, it is singular. Do you agree with me? It is for one person, he and she. And the plural of he and she is normally in English also the plural form of he is they, right? For that, you're using this. He plural form, they, you are using this. And she plural form, you are using this to say they. Okay, this is not like in English, you don't have this grammar rule because he, she, the plural is they. You have only one word. But in French, you have two words. For group of masculine, to say they, you are using il. For group of feminine, to say they are using el plural with s. Is that part clear?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Now, why you have two words for they? It is again a question, right? You have this and you have this. So you have two words. So group of female and for group of male. But when it comes to a like a mixture, I mean, like a group of mixtured genders, it's like there you have boys and girls, and in one group, and you want to say they. So what do you think? What word you will use for that? Is it because the first word il is group of male, group of boys of men, and el plural group of women, girls, so it means feminine. So what do you think? For a group of like in a group there are boys and girls. What is the word you are going to say the word they? Can you guess? Anyone can guess? You are using il. First word il. Okay? When there's a mixture, කියන්නේ දැන් ඉන්න group එකක ගැහණු කට්ටිය පිරිමි කට්ටිය දෙගොල්ලම ඉන්නවා නම් ඔයාලා පාවිච්චි කරන්න මෙන්න මේ il කියන වචනේ. ILS il කියන වචනේ පාවිච්චි කරන්න. දැන් you just take as there are 10 people. 9 are girls and there's one boy also. Although the majority is female, you are not using this word, you are using this one. Okay? Is it clear or not? Take your notes also.